Cool.
Yeah. Hey, happy fucking Saturday, guys. I haven't not been on here in a long time because I haven't been extremely pissed off. Usually that's when I do my finest work. Artist formerly known as Big Papa Pump.
Ugh.
Here with someone who believes in
Spirituality, the universe, Mother Nature, all that stuff, the hippie shit.
that
Divine Pisces, also known as like on TikTok, but that's about the only thing I've been really on.
hashtag follow her on TikTok at Divine Pisces 411 421
144.
144. I haven't creeped enough. Me and this chick, we've had a lot of good conversations in the past few months, and I kind of felt greedy holding on to some of the content that we come up with.
He was an inspiration to help me do anything, and for the past, what was it, like a couple hours now, trying to help push me toward just talking like we would normally do. And when, I don't know why, but I always think of that Jim Carrey thing where it's a meme thing, a video meme where going to hit live and it's just Jim Carrey going bleh. So like I get nervous and I get defeated and it just all goes out the window. So sometimes you need a pusher to help push you, and good or bad, whether you hate or love each other, which I don't like to say hate. Tell my kids that all the time.
I don't like to say love.
Yeah, it's so true. That is true. We don't have to worry about writing this down now because we write stuff down, so it's good content. Like we write stuff down for good content.
Yeah.
So that we didn't have to write it down. You don't like love. That makes sense.
Some people just don't like saying the word love. Some people don't like the word hate. They're too like.
I didn't like saying the word love. It used to be me.
Two strong words that have powerful meanings. And
I want to write that down just because.
No, seriously, if you tell somebody that they hate you, or if I tell you that I hate you, like that could really fucking hurt. But if I tell you were somebody that I love you, that could also like
completely the opposite, but the same kind of depth and the same kind of hurt. It could mean you could say love and it could hurt just as much. You could say hate and it could hurt.
They both fucking hurt.
And you could say love and it could make you feel love. I don't know about hate, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that actually made a lot of sense.
Two different words, but they can both be extremely fucking hurtful.
We just totally did that.
I know, right? Yeah, so use your words wisely.
Whether it love or hate, because they mean a lot. I mean, those two words are, I think, the most powerful, the most meaningful. They are,
and can be very dangerous when in the wrong hands. Detrimental. They could be like a weapon. Both can be a weapon.
I heard that Falling in Reverse song. It was God, woman is a weapon or something like that.
A woman is a weapon.
If God is a woman, then a woman is a weapon, something like that.
I feel like all women are weapons, but maybe I'm biased. And
thanks for giving me that kind of power. Not that you gave it to me, but like women are very
evil.
Powerful.
They're powerful. I mean, dude, you guys have the power of reproduction. You have the power of fucking everything. You got the power of the
like everything. Like we have everything.
You guys have some pull.
So
all right? You guys have some pull.
So to get a man and a woman on the same live, and somebody that I don't like to say spiritually grown, because people like to throw the word manifest around lately. They over the last few years they've thrown the word spiritual around. They've thrown the word manifest around. Like I did a deep dark dive into hell, or whatever. I don't know how to say that word. Yeah. But anyway, it's whatever you want to call it. Like it was just a deep dive into everything that I ever loved. Life took over and took away what wasn't right for me, and I had to learn the hard way what was meant for me and learn the lessons, I guess. So I don't know. I mean, whatever is taken from you, that what at the end of the day, what I've learned was whatever's taken from you was meant. Yeah, trust me, I have been the person that said, "Why me? Why me?" I've only done. I'm not okay. Yes, I've kind of pulled the victim card, which I didn't see as being the victim card. Somebody told me, "Carissa, you like to play the victim card." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, I'm taking that as like I cry out, like I don't do anything wrong. What I did was not to say I didn't do anything wrong because we all do, but what I did was see, I took care of everything else but me. So like that's why I ended up losing everything is what I called it. Was like my house, my kids went to their dads, my jobs. I had like 3 jobs at the time. I had 2 cars. It didn't matter what it was. It was just it got taken away from me. And to me, that was like I lost everything. And I was like, why me? Why me? Why me? I said the same thing. I was so depressed. I was so depressed. I did the antidepressants. I did all the I mean, I didn't really drink much. I mean, I did on the weekends, but like it wasn't like I totally drank to take away my pain. But I did the antidepressants, the big pharma pills. But we all lived for something else. I lived for other things. I was just trying to be, in the eyes of the world, a good person. Of course, I love my kids, but I mean, I lost it all because I was living for the wrong reasons, which were if I were to keep going, I wouldn't know what it meant to target what is inside of me, and like that's your lost child. That's where me and him, like when we dated years ago,
Many moons ago.
many moons ago, we didn't mesh together well because I wanted what I didn't have as a I couldn't have him. He was off wanting to like he was more focused on his kids, which he still is. Like he didn't really have time for a relationship. He didn't really want that, and he didn't have to say it, but I knew that. And the kids' dad just left, so I was like, well, I'm not the one to just jump in a relationship either, but I felt his heart, and he was really good with my kids, so I was like, yep, yep, that's where you'll get me. You're good with kids, and I'm probably gonna get a little too hooked. But it didn't work out years ago, many moons ago.
Did not. No.
So I had to go down my road, which we're all still going down, but like ended up being able to on the inside, like do what I never had the confidence in doing, which was like I just felt really ashamed and like I didn't have the strength to like support myself. Not like I mean, I just didn't have the confidence to support myself, and that's really what it was. And it was meaning like get my own stability. Stability was my biggest thing. Like my biggest thing is codependency and stability. And I didn't ask people for help, so that's kind of where I got lost and ended up losing my home that I got on my own and the jobs and everything. Not that, and I don't blame people, but yeah, that's kind of like where the last 5 years, it kind of went downhill from there. And then, yeah, many moons ago, we dated, and he caught me with being a good dad, and
Hmm.
it's kind of a toughie for me because daddy issues.
Oh,
Hey,
daddy issues.
girls out there,
Oh, give me some mommy issues, baby.
we'll both,
Or both.
we'll both.
Uh, yeah, no, that's interesting. You said like you felt like the victim, but you weren't. But you don't realize it when it's happening to you because all you're doing, right? I think you're just absorbing all that pain. You don't see anything else. But like if you're looking at somebody else going through the same thing you did, like you give them the best fucking advice in the world. You know what I
Still
mean?
can't change your opinion,
Still can't change their opinion,
and
but
that's
like
what you're not meant to do. That's why I lost everything because I was trying to change somebody, and yeah,
it's just
you feel defeated when you can't save someone, but that's the whole point. You're not supposed to. Like you are not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just be you, and if it helps someone along the way, then that is good. But you're not supposed to be defeated or feel empowered by it. Yes, it can lift up your soul and everything like that, and that's good. But you're not supposed to get an ego from it, and you're not supposed to be defeated by it either.
Hmm.
So whatever you take from either helping or getting hurt by someone, it isn't supposed to be a you thing. It's not a you problem. And vice versa. Like, it's not supposed to be a you problem. You can't save people. You cannot do that. Only you can do that. And that's where I lost myself, was always, I mean, as a child, like, I'm naturally like the little kid that, I mean, I'm very rambunctious. I'm very squirrely, is what I like to call it.
Rambunctious.
Are you surprised that I said a big word?
That's a huge word. That's a huge word.
I'm naturally squirrely. Yes, we're on live. But yeah, I'm naturally like, I'd like to just call it squirrely, because I'm not that freaking person that, if you give me a book, you put it in front of my face, I'm not gonna read it unless it has colors and pretty, like, unless it has texture and lights and colors. I'm not gonna read it. Okay.
What kind of books do you read that have lights?
I'm saying, okay, all right, okay, not just books, but if you put anything in front of my face, I'm not going to be interested in it unless it's got life to it. Like a book, like in school. Like, I'm not the kid that sat there and read. I was more interested in what the teacher was wearing, or more interested in cracking my back against the freaking desk.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't disagree there. Those desk chairs in school were awfully good to crack your backs on.
The best.
Or I was more focused on the English teacher's bad breath.
Oh.
My senses are, I'm like more, I wear my heart on my sleeve, like literally. Like, I'm the type of person that my emotions are gonna, in a sense, they've controlled my life. I don't like to say that because I don't want to give it power over me, but yes, my emotions were my biggest thing. This is where we get into zodiacs and astrology, and this is where me and him we don't clash. He's an open book, and I like that because he's an earth sign.
Sure.
So he's open, but he follows his own path. So I appreciate somebody like that. Now, where you call me picky or not, I don't know. Is this gonna squeak?
Yes. Chances are it'll squeak.
Okay. Well, this is where we don't, I don't know, we're still together this long, so we really haven't closed the door, so we kind of get along.
It's just hard for me to leave my future and everything up to what I feel is chance. Zodiac signs, earth signs, the cosmos, the moon, my fucking spirit owl. Like,
an owl?
Probably. I had a fucking mongoose or something a few weeks ago.
Now, what do you like? I would feel it's a horse, because I don't know.
I would have liked for it to be a horse.
It can be. That's the whole point. Whatever you feel like your spirit animal is, that's what it is.
No, when I did my YouTube tarot reading, it gave me like a spirit, like ostrich or something like that. I was like,
"What's the tallest bird though? You're 6'9", so."
I know, but I don't see strength in an ostrich. I don't think, like, I don't want to be an ostrich. I don't want.
But then you got to do your Google research, whether it's Google or not. You just gotta. You just gotta believe in what that animal. Whether mine's a freaking an otter. I've always loved otters, and when I kept getting, not that you have many. It could be dogs, it could be cats, it could be multiple. Aunt Jen wants to come back as a cheetah. I feel that. I feel that very much about his Aunt Jen. She feels like she can come back as a cheetah. It doesn't matter what you have. Multiple. You have and this is the spiritual. This is the spiritual side, not spiritual. Okay, whatever you want to call it. It's the taboo side. There you go. The taboo side of what we don't like to dabble in because we're scared, I guess. Because we're scared to touch on that subject. Which I ended up going through my spiritual awakening. I've always been the one that pushed the limit, I guess. Not because I wanted to, it's just because I hated being told what to do. But I did also, I'm kind of like a Capricorn in the way. Like, I like to be balanced. Like, I didn't like to push the limit, But then again, I didn't stand against what I didn't feel was right. So I slowly broke out of that. And having kids too, that's the harder thing to be is yourself when you have kids. Like I want to be myself. I was on my way to like opening up more to who I want to be, but when you have kids too, it's like with all the rules and regulations, it's like good lord, and you also want to teach them too. It's like you want to be there to teach them what you think is right, but you can't push them. Like you can't tell them what to believe either. And that's like it's a lot. It's so much to be in this world. It's so much to be just yourself in this world on your own, and then having kids. That's a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely not easy. I don't know. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to take this chick's opinions and what I feel like if it's true, if there is any truth to this spirituality and
But you do believe that because I mean, spirituality is shit you see. It's stuff you see it with your own eyes, and you don't even want to believe it because it is scary. Trust me, it's scary. I told my own grandmother, I was like, "Listen, I love you, and I believe you've always been with me, but do not show up at the end of my bed. I will freak out." So we all know we've all experienced this as a child. It's where it comes from. When you're a child, you have what they call a veil, and I think they say at the age of 6, it like disappears because we fucking get manipulated by the government. Sorry. But we all have that. We've all seen crazy shit we cannot explain. And I know you have.
yeah, it's my mind playing tricks on me.
That's where the logic side comes in. And I'm like, listen, I'm not the type of person that I was told by my guides and everything I've learned not to convince. That's where I struggled the most in life was convincing people what I believed in. That's why I didn't like church. I didn't like church for my own personal reasons. I didn't like church because I didn't believe my God would want to, like, he wouldn't have rules over, or guidelines. I guess you would say.
Okay.
He wouldn't like gay people. He wouldn't tell you not to eat seafood. Blah 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 blah. Basically, I would think a God would just tell you not to hate. And that should be the only thing your God tells you not to do. But there still shouldn't be rules. So it comes down to like what growing up as a kid, like I didn't understand church. And that's what my kids talked to me today about was like, Mommy, I don't understand. Like, why would, and then they ask me questions. I'm like, honey, that's the same things I grew up dealing with. And then I let them go because I can't tell them to believe in what I believe in. I have to let them go and believe in their own thing. But like astrology, I am also Capricorn in those ways. Where they say Capricorn they're too serious, they're too logical, they're too, I guess, grounded, which isn't
God, how dare we?
How dare you? Yeah.
How dare we?
In the worst ways. You're too logical and like understanding.
That's disgusting.
But too serious.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have no room to say what's right and what's wrong. You're not the one to say that. Like nobody is. Nobody is. And whatever you believe in that, but don't push it on anyone. Like that's the whole point in my eyes. And to go through that in life, it's like hard. It's like I'm a people pleaser by nature, so like it's just me just trying to go through life.
Is that you or just Pisces? Pisces are people pleasers?
Well, you are too. But then again, I feel like you have more stand, like you have a quicker, like you're able to like put your foot down faster than somebody like me, and like cut people off.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I don't like to say no as quick as somebody like you.
Okay.
But then again, I feel like we're both the same.
We are definitely not the same.
But it also just comes down to if you're an a-hole, you're an a-hole.
Correct.
Like it doesn't matter what you grow up with, who your family is and friends are, where and who you grow up around. It's just if you choose to just want to be nasty, that's on you. That's just on you.
Not an earth sign, not a war sign. You're just an asshole.
Oh, I can say that on here.
Asshole, yeah. You can say fuck too. Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck.
Good.
Full send.
Full send.
Yeah. So one of the biggest reasons we like to get on here is because we like to disagree, and then at the end of our conversations, somehow we come to some sort of agreement stemming from nothing, changing subjects about 10 fucking times.
That's a me thing. He's very good with sticking to one subject. I'm not.
And yes, she likes to divert.
Yeah, but I don't mean to. I call it squirreling. If I see something move, I'm like, what? What were we talking about? I don't do it on purpose.
I accept this. Yes, squirreling. Squirreling is a
frustration,
unique characteristic.
And for somebody to care for somebody so much to like that, their natural being and their natural existence is it in their center, their core is like to just be a little bit more like their main thing is to be better at like focusing on one thing, and mine not. My natural core is like pew, 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 like I'm bouncing off the walls, and his natural core is just like, yeah, I'm good going like a certain direction until I figure something out and like go through with it wholeheartedly. Then I'll move on to something else. No, not good at doing that. I'm not good at doing that at all. I see something move and I'm like, I am off. So for you to care enough about me to like tolerate that, that's got to be a lot for you.
Yeah, keep showing it does.
Yeah.
Keeps you engaged.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
How do you take halftime on this thing?
How you take halftime? Oh man, we can take a pee break. We'll take a pee break.
I was gonna say I need to take a pee break.
Pee break, and we'll be back, man. Feel free to jump on, click on the link
Is there anybody on?
In the chat box, and we'll be back.
Yeah, you gotta teach me how to do this.
Way too far. I know. flames. I'm tired of playing defending your games. Villainize me, villainize me, so be it. So still your mind, I'll do what's right. Let you punish me for it. All my good times that I do for you, go unnoticed. You'd rather keep on fighting. You wouldn't let it go. That's what I get for trying to lend a hand to you. I've made mistakes that you abuse to play the part. You've been exploiting my kindness right from the start. I never wanted to be your enemy. I thought that we could live in unity. Well, it's too late. Smoke out the flames. I'm tired of playing defending your games. Villainize me, villainize me, villainize me. And there's no clean slate. For that I'm afraid. Why don't you go sleep in the bed that you made? Villainize me, villainize me, villainize me. So be it. So still your mind, I'll do what's right. Let you punish me for it. All my good times that I do for you, go unnoticed. You'd rather keep on fighting. You wouldn't let it go. That's what I get for trying to lend a hand to you. And cry, victimize yourself and lie to everyone. Take you home, feel sorry for yourself and jump to the So still your mind, I'll do what's right. Let you punish me for it. All my good times that
That just means battery malfunction. There we go. We're up and running there. See right down there
Even
in the
if
green
one-
dots. That
yeah.
means you can hurt us.
Well, even if one was bad, you could still hurt one of us.
So yeah, just join him, man. This is Steve and Carissa, man. Toying around. See, here we go.
Toying around talking about real shit. They can hear.
Any of that. I'm like, all right, go ahead. Spiritual awakening.
Well, I don't know what part of that you caught, but
That shit died. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we're coming to the camera now. We're good.
so I don't know where everybody left off with, but it comes down to realism and being honest and authentic with people. Be like humanitarian. I can't fucking say that or freaking say that word. I don't know what I can say.
Humanity. Right?
Humanitarianism.
Humanitarianism. The humanity and people, right?
Where you lose people and you whatever. I mean, it's about your Jax. Calm down.
They're all going crazy.
Basically, what everybody has seen so far, which I don't like to make shit public. I mean, if I did, I don't care. I mean, I did care. I mean, the embarrassment comes from being a human. And it's like being real is what we're doing right now. Is like being real. Yes, I meant everything I said on my live. Yes, he meant everything he said. And I don't blame him, and he shouldn't blame me.
Yeah.
It's being a human being and going through this life learning lessons. Like, it really comes down to that. Like, I don't point the finger at him. I mean, it sucks. Everything he said about me and everything that he said to me, and it's in whatever I did to him. I'm not saying what I did or didn't do, and I'm just saying, like, it comes down to a human being. Like, you take offense when you have. The only thing you could lose me with would be, like, if it came down to my children. So, where I felt hurt, of course, had to do with my children. And I told him everything other than everything up from here has to deal with my children. Like, they do come first. Yes, but you have to put yourself first. Like, the spiritual awakening I grew up, or I ended up going through within the 5 years, which people like to throw around loosely anymore. It's like another fad. It's just another phase people like to mock now. Spiritualism and manifestation. People like it sucks.
That's like your favorite word, manifestation. You love it.
It's not mine. It's what the last 5 years I ended up. Okay, TikTok saved me. I'll just say that. It saved my life. I laughed at it too, just like everybody else. I found what I thought were my people because they were on there talking about shit that nobody else talked about.
Right.
It was it was more of like a dance app, I think. And when I heard about it, like, I think my cousin Jada downloaded it, and it was like a dance app, and I laughed about it.
Yeah, my kids were doing it. They make their own little videos and things.
Mm-hmm. And it was just, I laughed about it. And I didn't know what was about to hit me in the next 5 years. And like I said, I don't blame anyone. And that's what nobody should do. I didn't blame. I ended up learning the lessons after the 5 years went by. With the biggest lessons were not blaming, taking accountability, and even going through shit like me and him go through. Like, I am still very hurt, and I'm sure he's still very hurt. We both get hurt, and I can't say that he's wrong, and he can't say that I'm wrong. It's a lot to deal with in this life, and to put this on live and everything. Yeah, it's a lot, but, like, isn't that what everybody goes through? Like, isn't that what really exists in this world? Is, like, realism? Like, what we really go through that we don't talk about, what we're really embarrassed to talk about? Like, that's what people are too scared to talk about.
Are they too scared to talk about it because they're embarrassed because they live real life, like, things?
Yeah, like we all do. And it shouldn't be. That's what everybody's scared to do, is because we feel like embarrassed to talk about shit that we all go through. And that's what's messed up. There's the importance of the world is, like, not what's talked about. like you see on the news, everything to do with celebrities and politics and whatever. That's not what comes down to every day when you go to sleep, what your mind's reeling through. Like that's the real shit. And that's what he is. My heart's pounding even talking about it because it took somebody like him, the person that I almost reverted back to my old ways of being dark and like he was awful. I felt like he was just the last person that I wanted to see in the world. Um, but what I've learned through everything in my the last 5 years was like it's nothing that I didn't do either. I'm not trying to be back in his life for any other reason, but I don't know. I don't know why we came back. I know the reasons of life ending up how they did, and I don't know. But regardless, I'm not gonna blame someone. I'm not going to. I am gonna have him, for one, go forth and say like to certain people, like yes, he does need to apologize, and I'm not saying you need to, but if you want to. But then again, if I did hurt you, and I am sorry, because that I will admit, I'm not going to say I point. I'm not trying to point fingers. Is what I'm saying. Like, don't do that, but stand your ground. It's so fucking hard to do. Like with spirituality, they say, don't hate, don't do this, don't do that. It doesn't matter. It's just what you believe. Like, just don't say people can or can't do things. Like that's not up to you. It's not up to you. That's why I didn't like church. I guess is if I'm talking too much, go for it.
No, I enjoy your
Squirreliness.
squirreliness and reasonings. It's interesting. It's interesting. Hey, it's a lot, but you know what? There's a lot of people out there, man. Each and every night, you know, a lot of people go out there and they act like life is great, life's good, and you know, in a lot of ways, life is great, life is good. But it's only gonna be what you make it. Um, turning turning the muddy water into something you can drink. Um,
Something you can drink. Like you yourself. That's what it comes down to. If you can drink it, it's not about anybody else. That's kind of like in my mind. It's what I ended up believing. Like it really has to come down to what you can drink. Like what you are okay with drinking at the end of the day. Like yes, have your heart open to the world, but like don't lie to yourself at the end of the day. Like when you go to sleep at night, like it's hard to admit when you're wrong sometimes. I get that, but like nobody goes through this life wanting to do wrong. It's like how you grow up. It's the people around you. Sometimes some people like me are more susceptible to just fitting in. Like I did do that for the longest time. Like I was very out there. I wanted to go against the grain, but then again, I wanted to fit in, and I didn't want to upset people. A lot of us don't want to upset people. We don't want to like rock the boat. We just want to be people pleasers, and you do that too. And but at the end of the day, I feel like I said earlier, you're the type of person to cut people off more. Like you have a stronger. What do I want to say? Like threshold? No, not threshold. Like a cut. Your cutoff game is better than mine. When you know
my cutoff game is strong.
Yeah, like when somebody does you wrong. Like I don't know. Hey, Arliss.
Arliss. You remember Arliss?
11:11. See, that's all me. That's a me thing. I'm like, oh my god, I see 11:11. I'm freaking out.
Oh, that's exactly why Arliss got on there. He saw it was 11:11.
That was like 6 minutes ago.
He was there.
Oh, you already said hi, Art. Sorry, he already said it.
I'm already.
It's just a me thing that I didn't notice. But no, I mean, I fucking love this guy, and I mean, he was the last person that I would see to hurt my heart, and I mean hurt my heart. Like I'm saying, along in this life, people are gonna hurt you. The last people that you think would. I mean, in my mind, it was family. The first people that ever hurt you is your family, but look at us now. Is what we're doing. It's like our whole thing is. It's not just about content. Like he has a heart that I still see. What I've seen in him is he has a heart that he was the one that helped me push to do this. Like my whole thing, it was, I can't work a 9 to 5. I don't believe in that shit. I believe that this world is so full of anything you can do you can do it now. Like it's so more. It's so much easier to do anything you freaking want in this world, so you can do it. So like, he is helping me do that, and like I see these things in him, and I never let go of that, and it just sucked that he said harsh words. Of course it did. It involved my children, and whether he took it off and I took mine off, it's
It doesn't matter.
but it does. You got to talk about it. It's the real shit we're on here to say,
Correct.
not in details, but I mean, whoever saw it saw it,
So yeah, it did.
and whoever's seeing this now is seeing it now.
And they're
So,
like, oh shit.
so what I'm saying is, I don't know. I mean, nobody's in and out of your life for no reason. They're meant to teach you a lesson. And no matter what, he tried for at least a couple hours now to get me just to do live. And it's something I've been called to do for a long time now. And no matter what, at the end of the day, if it was the most important thing that I knew in my heart and all my guides are telling me to do, he is that soul person. Like, he is a soulful person. Like, they call it your soul tribe. And whether you laugh about it or not, or whether he does, because this is why we get on here too, because for content reasons, heck yeah, we're going to also do it for that reason.
Yes, soul tribe.
That is another thing. You have many soulmates. If you're all into the spirituality, hey, the people out there that are connected to this squeaky thing.
Yeah, that does.
So if y'all are connected to the spiritual side, that's why we have both sides, where it's like logic side, spiritual side, which you are. We're going to get good content from this, but yes, we're also going to hit the real shit in life. We're not just doing it for bullshit. We're not just, it's not just for shits and gigs. I guess it is for that too.
Yeah, shits and gigs helps.
Because you make me laugh. You're very funny. But it's not to win people over. It's not to gain anything other than like just being real. Like, it was so hard for me to get on here. Like, that's kind of what I was getting to. You helped me do this. Like, I cried a lot before he got me to do this, and it was a good thing. He was a good pusher. And I just go back to that movie with what's her name? Friends, Saturday Night Live, Tina something.
Tina Fey.
Tina
McVeigh.
I'm a pusher. Oh, it was with Tina Fey and Lindsay Lohan. Mean Girls. She's like, I'm a pusher. This is what I do. I push people. But she really was just trying to. If you were gonna push somebody, I hope you're just doing it because you see the good in them, and not because of what you believe. If you're trying to push somebody, I hope it's because you see the good in that person. Like, you're pushing them to be that person you see in them, not because of what you believe. Like, you're trying to push them to be who you see them, like who you see that they are, and that they struggle with being. Don't push your beliefs on them. That's what, if you're ever doing tarot readings or getting a tarot read, by the way, if they're pushing their own beliefs on you, that's not a good tarot reader. That's not a good spiritualist. That's not a good whatever. Whether it's a buying a home, or if it's any, or church, or if it's anybody pushing you to believe in something that your heart's telling you like, oh, that doesn't sit right, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. And that's pretty much what it is. Like, it just comes down to that. When my kids question me about church, I'm like, honey, it just really, I had to let that go, because that's being a spiritualist. That's being a witch, or whatever you call it. That's being me.
I'm a witch.
It really just come down to, like, I just couldn't even tell my kids, but I wouldn't want to do that. I did do that, but I didn't do that, after a few years of going through this hellhole. It was hell, but it was everything else. Like, it just changed me. It was for the better. But I told my kids, I was like, I can't tell you what to believe in. When it came down to, hey, don't do drugs, kids, say no to strangers in white vans, stay away. Yes, until you're 18, you can make your own decisions in certain ways, but when it comes down to what you believe in, no, I can't tell you. I that's what made me grow up. I did not want them to go to church, because maybe a few of us got fingered.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Praise the Lord.
Just saying. It always comes down to a weird uncle or your church. But yeah, growth is even admitting the things you didn't know you did wrong, but standing your ground, it's so badass, actually is. And I apologize to anybody I did hurt, and I didn't mean to. If you ever felt like you're standing your ground, like whatever you felt was right, yeah, do that. But I don't mean anyone harm. I don't. I'm actually the person that sits in the background. In a crisis, I'm really not good. I went to the Trump rally, and that was awful.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
Why? In a crisis?
Yeah, but your crises are a lot bigger than other people's.
What do you mean? I
Um,
make small things, big things.
you make small things, big things. Like if the oven smells like it's on fire,
I'm very nervous.
that's like your code red.
Well, that's probably because I had kids, and what we grew up with back in the day, everybody knows this. We were used to, like, our parents letting us, we were allowed to roll around in the back seat. The cops would only pull you over after a few thousand beers.
Confirmed.
So, some parents grow up to be over.
Bearing?
Yes,
Overbearing?
that was me. That was me as a parent. And that's, I don't know. I knew why everything had to happen for a reason. So yeah, I make small things, little or big things. And then again, I didn't go through what you went through with certain things in life.
Yeah, and we talked about that, you and me. We said, like, like things that are more would be like more traumatizing to you.
Nobody's darkness is darker
Oh,
than
yeah.
somebody else's.
Yeah, would be less traumatizing to me just because like we've traveled different paths in life. Like anybody else that's on here, Colin, Arla, Cindy, PJ, Steve. Uh, and the way you're going to react to certain situations is going to be different just based on your life's experiences, based on your family, who you grew up with, how your family treated you, how you grew up, your rules, your regulations as
And that's
a
with
kid.
Steve and you guys. What, like, when I flipped out that night, I'll talk about this because this is real. Like, I am sorry that I did that, and that was me. For one, that was me under the influence because I don't know what to say on here, and I am sorry I did that because that was not right of me to do. Um, I'm not just saying that because I'm on live with you. I'm not saying that because you're their friend. I'm saying that because I know it was not right of me to say that, and whether it was your child or not, I'm saying, like, it still wasn't right of me to do because at the end of the day, like, I don't do that. Um, Nobody's in control of anyone's life, and nobody should say what's right or wrong. But yes, stand on your beliefs, your core beliefs. Like, if you're sticking up for what you believe is right, I respect that. But yeah, no matter how you grow up and everything, it's like if you choose to forever and always, then that's you. Like, if you're like, good Lord, it's just some people are so rotten to their core to this day. Like, they still choose to think about themselves, and that's why you don't need to say names. It's just like, who people are, and of course we came on here knowing what we were doing. Like, it's not just for content. Like, we really in our hearts want to talk about real shit. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. As I just don't think enough people got the balls, or they got the.
And no, I'm not making him do this. Good Lord. I don't have, trust me, he's a big guy. I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, no, there's a difference. And some people don't have the voice, or some people can't find the words to say, what's actually going on. I talk to a lot of people throughout the week, here and there. I get these random messages, and I read people's shit on Facebook, and the things that stick out are when people are on Facebook and they're posting, not negative things, but things that it's like, man,
They want to say.
They want to say it, and they can't find the words, so you find it in a meme.
Yeah.
And you're finding somebody else's words to express how you feel, a song, a lyric, a reel, something like that, and it's like, man,
it's just screaming out.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, you could talk to me or whatever, and it's like, well, maybe I feel stupid or I feel embarrassed, and like, dude, it happens to me all the time, man.
I got the confidence from him. Like, when he started going live with Bill, like, just like how many years ago? Like 2 years ago?
1.5 ish, yeah.
I got the confidence from him. It was like my whole TikTok thing, like wanting to go live. My spirit's telling me to go live. All my purpose telling me to do this. It was like people like him. Yes, I would creep and everything, and I would get the confidence from. I always saw him as the type of person that wasn't scared to be who he wanted to be. Like when Ozzy died, let's just start there. Like I'm just seeing him as no, I didn't know Ozzy Osbourne as a person. I'm just saying he was an inspiration. We all have somebody that we look up to. It doesn't matter if you ever met them in your life or not. My Aunt Fluffy, I call her Fluffy, or my Aunt Steph, like people like her, people like Ozzy, like they weren't afraid to stand on who they were. That's why they were an inspiration to me. That's why they motivated me. Little things, and you take that from everybody in your life, like friends, family. They don't have to be in your life forever. You could have met somebody on the street and you could have saw courage or strength and or something in somebody. You'll take that through the rest of your life. Everyone you meet, like you'll take something from them, what to be, what not to be. But it really all boils down to you. Like things like what he does is like, yes, everybody has a dark side. Trust me, everyone does. But like what I ever saw in him, whether he hid his, we all hide aside from the world. But what I saw from him is what everybody likes to hear or see, like a smile on the sidewalk from somebody. It could save somebody's life, but like what you don't, it's what you don't hear. Like sometimes it is good to hear it, but from you, I took laughter. Like you freaking make me freaking laugh. You and my goddamn brother. Good Lord. Oh my God. He hates when I do Cartman from South Park. Like I played Cartman from South Park when he sings Come Sail Away. But anyway, that's a my brother thing. Like he used to do Cartman from South Park. Like he used to do his voice so good. But him and my brother, like they're, it's just the squeaking.
I'm not touching the desk.
Oh, all right. I'll stop
That's all
touching the
you.
desk. You, whether it's like you get me through the day, because the only reason I wanted to go to school, let's just start there, was somebody that made me laugh. Like if I could laugh, I watch comedy all the time just to get me through the day. Like comedy is what gets me through. I don't know what gets anybody else through the day. Comedy, something that make me laugh is mine. One of the things. You are just quick witted or quick witted. See, I'm not good at saying.
Oh,
like,
you made it funny.
No, I didn't. I feel like I'm embarrassed because I'm saying it, but like you make me laugh. It's just like you're to me, like you're just good at a lot of things. And it's just like certain people, you gotta take it from other people, but it is inside of all of us. Like that's where I get a little touchy. It's not that you don't believe in everything I do. It's just some people are more it's harder for them to talk about emotional things. So that's another thing with us. It's like not that you ever had to tell me that, but with emotional things, you also do that with humor. You kind of like, I know when it gets too touchy, you do change the subject, and I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to change you, but it's like some people I notice, like you'll lighten it with humor. You'll change the subject with humor, or you'll laugh about it. And a lot of people do that. They'll laugh about things that are internally eating them up inside, and they'll just go through life with more humor and trying to help other people. And I feel like that's what you do to your core. Like you are just trying to do everything, but I don't even know. Do you know what you love to do? Like other than I mean you're good at sports and talking about it. Like I can't believe you're not just like
betting on sports.
Like no, I mean you do that regularly, but like professionally you need to go farther with it. But some people just they do so much for other people, and that's I mean, all day long about it. But
and maybe that's what I love to do.
Then that's fine. And sometimes I'll question it to the point where I'm like, "Are you sure? Like, is this really something you love to do? Or is it for other people?" And then I'll get my ego. I feel like whether it's spiritual or like logically, I'll be like, "No, are you sure? I feel like you have a deeper purpose." It's like, no, some people like that is just what they love to do, and I don't know. It just comes down to like not trying to convince somebody to be somebody they're not, or just be you in life. I guess just be you, and I don't know. I think it's a lot for us to get on here to do this, and thank you for that, because good Lord.
Yeah, thank you as well.
Tammy's on watching. Good Lord.
Oh, my Lord.
How's Florida, you bitch? No, I just say bitch.
Sure.
Okay. Colin. Who's online? See, I don't know this. Is this Facebook?
Yeah, this is a lot of this is channeled through my Facebook. Colin Egger, Alpha Sigma Phi, your cousin.
Yeah, Devin?
Yeah, Devin actually went to school with Colin.
Yeah, Devin told me he met Steve for the first time when we were first dating. And
This is true.
he was just like, oh man, you're like a legend. You're this and that. And I'm like, legend how? Like, what the heck?
Another walk of life.
Aren't you like on plaques and stuff?
I think I'm on a couple basement walls.
Oh my God.
Beer pong. I haven't played beer pong in so long. But another phase
Well, the
of
rules
life.
always change.
The rules always change, but I always win. That's the only
Oh,
rule
yeah?
in beer pong. Yeah.
I challenge you.
Oh, we shall see, my friend.
I guess it just comes down to how good you swoop. Or
Yeah.
you just throw things.
How good you swoop, but yeah, now that we popped Chris's
You didn't pop my live cherry, by the way. I went live before on, Facebook and, actually it wasn't just, it was TikTok. That's where I first got my cojones from. Can I say that?
cojones. Yeah.
What language is that?
Cojones is probably like
Spanish?
I'd go Spanish. It sounds like for
Anybody
holies.
on here who knows what
Do we have any Spanish-speaking folk in here? Cojones?
or somebody Google it. Tammy's probably like, this bitch. I literally just helped her get her crap from there.
Right. And now you're back.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Timmy.
See, I'm just saying, it's like, she's a great friend. Like, yes. Except for, listen, bitch, we're going to talk when you get back from Florida. Not that it was this, I'm not touching the table.
Oh, I am. That's me. That's me on the squeaks.
How much does it cost just to go down to Florida right now?
I don't know. Apparently, like
Well, so there's another person on my Snapchat. They're just down there. Like, they're also down there. Right along with
it's
you.
really not that bad. I looked it up. Like, you could fly down to Florida for the weekend
Well, if my kids were going on a cruise right now, I'd be like, let's
for
go.
like $500. Just get on a plane, go, car rental and all.
New Year's. Kids are going on a cruise.
Don't threaten me with Florida at this time of year. It is
No,
cold
I feel
outside.
bad. Rise would want to go to Florida. She'd be like, Mom, what the heck? Sorry, you're on a cruise.
Yeah, you're in
Which is also freaking, I don't know. Oh my God, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling.
She's out there in the Dominican.
How do you know?
Where else do you take cruises at? It's
I
like
don't
in the
know. I don't know
Bahamas and
these
stuff,
things.
Right? Disney cruises, like the Bahamas and things like that.
And I'm not saying I don't trust her dad and her stepmom. I'm just saying, like, if I'm not there, like, I'm gonna worry. I couldn't ask for a better stepmom. I really couldn't. I mean, we step on each other's toes, but like, I wouldn't ask for a better stepmom for my kids.
And your 9-year-old strong like bull. So
Strong like bull.
yeah, I think they'll be okay.
Like, that's another thing. Like, if we get on subjects and anything, eventually, like, it'll be co-parenting and like the struggle between that. I mean, whether on the surface of everything, like, you co-parent well or you don't, nobody knows the depths of like somebody's life. And I'm never one to like, I'm not gonna put somebody down ever. I mean, she is a great mother to my children. That's all I could ask for. And like, so is Mike. He's a good dad. And you'll butt heads with the co-parents, like the real parents, co-parents, whatever. You'll butt heads, but at the end of the day, I appreciate the people that are in my children's lives. Like, it could always be worse, and my kids are great. They're taken care of, and about beer and a noted. My dogs attacked each other. Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
If anybody's out there has been through a dog fight experience where your dogs ever didn't get along, that sucks. Is she just popping on and off,
Who?
Tammy?
I don't know.
Well, she better be watching.
I'm sure she's on there. Everybody loves Not everybody likes to get on here and see a happy ending. They're going to be like, "Oh my god!"
They want drama.
They want drama. They want us to go ahead and
UFC.
UFC.
My truck's
And that's a good thing about talking to this chick because if I would hate to talk to somebody that thought the same way I did. It'd be boring. It'd be like talking to myself. I do that shit all the time. I don't like doing it. I like when someone disagrees with me, even though I honestly don't agree with 90% of the things she says. I do appreciate the input, and
90.
It's a pretty high number. It's a pretty high number.
Jesus.
I'm just spitballing a number, but I do hear 100%. So I can hear 100. I can listen to 100, and yeah, probably not agree with 90%.
Being an open book is kind of like the key in life. Like you have to have an open heart. Like yes, have your beliefs, but just you have to have an open. You have to be open. You cannot be so closed off in life where you're just your beliefs are everything. That's kind of where control comes in. That's where narcissism comes in. That's where ego and envy and hate come in. You can't be that. In my mind. I'm not telling somebody to not be that, but you like you can't. If you want to have a peaceful heart, if you ever in somebody else's mind, if they ever want to have a peaceful heart, you'll never have that if you're not open to being challenged on what you believe. Not like even what you believe. Like yes, stick with your core beliefs, but like be open to even you being wrong. Like even
I love being wrong.
Just you gotta be open minded. My uncle Brett called my mom once. He's like, you're like a one track mind kind of girl. I don't know. I think it was because she was listening to a certain type. She wore fringe a lot. I think that's what it was. It was funny.
Fringe.
Yeah, she would not get out of the '80s style like the clothing. I'm like, listen, it might come back, and it probably still is in style, but like, mom, you gotta like change it up just like a bit. And that was me like telling her what to do. Maybe she loved that forever.
It's gotta change.
It doesn't have to. Maybe she loves that forever, and that's all her. She should have just stuck with that. But I'll never forget that phrase that my Uncle Brett said to my mom the one time it's down at my Aunt Steph's. It was a Steelers game. And he's like, you got a one-track kind of mind there, Wendy. Wendell.
Fucking Wendell.
There's like nobody else jumping on here.
No. They're watching. They're just
staring.
They're just staring. It's all right.
Like
it's all
wow,
right.
look at this.
Wow.
Look at these a-holes.
Fucking a-holes.
Like who's all on here?
They just want to see us fight. There you go, right there.
Listen, we don't have a big enough area.
No. They're on there. I just can't.
Like, what are you guys doing tonight? It's like Saturday.
Because I got YouTube as well. I gotta pee. You roll with it.
Sure, I will. So, like, what are you guys doing? It's Saturday. What is anybody getting talk or what's going on? I'm gonna scoot over here. I'd like to see a Robin on here because I would like to conversate with this woman. I always thought she was beautiful, and I still do.
There's drama.
It's not drama. She cares for you. That's all it is, and she cares for you, and she cares for you, and that's fine. I'm just saying, like, you're beautiful, babe. We should talk. And there's just other things. Like there's people that, sure, it takes a little liquid courage to say things, but at the end of the day, I'm not an asshole. And y'all that are friends with Steve, you should be friends with him. You should tell him how you feel. You should tell me how you feel about me and everything. But at the end of the day, I don't know. We all have things to say. It's honesty. Honesty is key. Liquid courage. But honesty is key. And I also don't know how to do these things. Oh, Tammy! She's like, be happy, guys. Good night. Now, listen, you can't just say good night. You're down in Florida. You're not sleeping. What time is it down there? Is it? Oh. No, it's like an hour off. When I was down in Florida, I thought it was like an hour. No, that was Vegas. That was totally Vegas. I'm really freaking jealous there, Tammy. I'm so freaking jealous. You're down in Florida right now. Almost a single. Like nobody's on. I guess everybody's kind of plastered. It's like it's Saturday. Midnight. Going to bed, getting up early for SeaWorld. This bitch. Don't support SeaWorld. They're cruel to their. No, I'm just kidding. Have fun. Well, tell me you went swimming in the ocean at least. Last time we were down in Florida, if Misty Beecher and Ashley Rome are on here, man, Misty was like, listen, you're not swimming in the ocean. Well, she didn't say not to swim in the ocean, but we had a time limit. She wanted to get going. It's your chair. The squeakingness is your chair.
Is it the chair? Oh, the black chair. That's
No,
right.
it is this. Yep, it's this. We can shoot down to Florida, can't we?
Yeah, real quick, yeah.
Are you more like would you rather fly or travel or drive? I mean.
Fly. No, I've driven the coast so many times. Yeah, I'll fly.
The weather is super nice. The weather is super nice. It's depressing. Even thinking about coming home.
Don't do it. Just stay.
Well, it's actually not bad right now. It's not bad right
It's
now.
bad. It's like getting fucked by the North Pole every time I walk outside.
It is literally not even snowing.
It might. It's
not that bad.
It's cold.
Yeah, well, the last time me and Ashley and Misty went down to Florida during about this time, actually it was in January. It was not even swimmable. We couldn't even swim in the ocean. Like it was like 50 degrees. Going to the beach Monday. Watch my Snapchat. Signing off. All right, love you.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys.
Yeah. I won't watch your Snapchat. I will not be watching your Snapchat.
Yeah. Wait. What part of Florida?
What part of like where?
Wait, we're gonna come right now.
Yeah, but no, that's good. So you guys always feel free to jump in the chat, man. Feel free to DM me on the side. I think we're gonna continue doing this. Me and Carissa here.
Risco.
Me and Risco.
They call me Risco.
She does things that I think a lot of people will be entertained and appreciate with. The tarot shit, I don't know, but you know what? I think some people, maybe she'll make a believer out of you. You know what I mean?
And that's not my goal, and that's not what I try to do.
That's not what
So that's not what you should do if you're ever going into tarot or shit like that. So tarot isn't just specifically what I would want to do on live. It's just something I got into, which was along my spiritual awakening, my spiritual journey. It was like coming to terms with what we all naturally have. Like we can all get in tune with the other side. We all have energetic frequencies that it's a lot. It's not just talking to the dead, guys. It's literally energetic frequencies. It's a frequency. Like that is if you guys are into science and listen, I needed that. I needed science to help prove that I wasn't just some crazy loon. My Capricorn side, my Capricorn moon, because astrology is one of the many avenues that I dabbled in going through this in the last 5 years. This fucking squeaky ass.
squeaking on its own now.
Dude, I look buff as hell. Anyway. So it's a lot. There's a lot of avenues to go down. But what I know to be true is like I always needed logic to help me get through what everybody told me was fantasy. And it's not. It's really fucking not. It's energy. It literally is energy. Everybody started laughing the fact that I could push a crystal off of my fucking hand. If I sat there doing this long enough with a crystal in my hand, yes, it does. It rolls the fuck off my hand. It's not fantasy shit. It's energy. Nikola Tesla. It goes back so much. Everything with science and everything, it goes way back beyond that. It is scientifically proven. A lot of things. People actually get shot and killed Can I say that?
Sure.
For building their own freaking and naturally powered engines, or like making their own like vehicles that are powered by natural things. Like they get shot and killed. Like it's not a secret. It's really not. Like the government can't keep killing off everybody. That it comes down to like things that we can do on our own. That's what they don't want to do. There's a long story. I'm just saying, like what
How you really feel. How you really feel.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'm just saying what I ended up doing was everything real, okay? And it's everything we questioned that we just had to shut the F up about. We just had to just be quiet about. And that comes down to just people, like just liking people like in your neighbor, and like understanding like why you don't like somebody. It really all boils down to one thing. It well, it really boils down to two things. Like if you're an asshole, you're an asshole, and if you really believe in like what you believe in, you go with it. Like I'm saying, like people and what you believe in, like when it comes down to energy powered things or the government trying to be possessive of you. Like I'm saying, I like this guy because no matter what we went through, he kind of has the open mind. He has an open mind about like, I don't know. He's just, I don't know. It's just like you believe in. Just stand up for what you believe in, I guess. But then again, you kind of have to go through the world with rules and regulations, especially with kids. That's what's hard. Having kids it's what's hard because I love them, and not having them is what's hard. It's just doing what you want to do in this life, and not, I don't know, I guess not forcing it on your kids, not like ruling their world. I don't know. My kids are the only things that I care about. Like I if it weren't for them, I really would be worried about stepping on anybody's toes. It's this table. It's squeaky.
It's the table. Yeah, no, it's kind of hard to dictate, how your kids are going to feel in the world that's ever changing, man. It's tough.
And believing what you believe in, and then letting them believe in it.
Yeah.
Their own thing.
Sometimes you just gotta let them.
It's like nobody else on here.
Let them go. No.
Nobody.
They're settling down.
It's Saturday.
It is Saturday.
It's 11. Oh, it is midnight. Almost midnight.
It is midnight in Florida. But yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up then. Yeah, we're gonna be back on. You're gonna get a lot more Chris than you will me. Maybe. Yeah.
Tammy, I you might see the rest of this tomorrow, but look, you think I worked out? That's just natural.
Oh,
I look like
she's
a
old.
man.
Yeah, man. But feel free, man. Send some DMs and
Listen.
got some exciting shit coming your way.
Does that not look manly? Come on, guys. Whoever watches this later on, like this is me. I've never worked out. I hate working out.
You look buff.
Thank you. And I'm just saying that's not maybe a good thing, but like I have the manliest arms. Do you guys ever just stand in the mirror and just be like, okay, everybody does. But like, good Lord. When it's like down like this, I have flappy arms. But when it's up like this, I'm like, that looks like I could just knock anyone out. But I just said I don't work out. Like I'm not like muscular at all. Just carry on.
Carry on. But
Carry
all right,
on.
we're gonna jump off here, guys, and yeah, look for more.
Less squeaky desk.
Less squeaky desk and
Real,
more fun shit to
more
talk
real
about, man.
content.
Yeah, everybody has a voice, man.
Is that what the title was?
I forget.
It should have been. If
Yeah.
that's what we didn't put, we were gonna put that.
Yeah, everybody has a voice.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Less squeaky desk, but more voice.
Yeah, don't be ashamed to show it or speak it. Anything else you want to say?
I don't know. My biggest thing was like feeling like I needed something to get me going to talk about things, like whether it liquid courage or not. Like that's like a lot of our issues. It's like we need something else to make us feel who we are. He got me on here without having to do a lot of that. Like it was more natural. Like before I just felt like I needed liquid courage or something like that. It was nobody likes to feel real. I mean, not likes to. We just kind of get um we just kind of get used to the fact of like in this world, like we're conditioned to just on the weekends get some liquid courage, get something in your system or other things to just make you feel normal, and that sucks because like naturally I am very outspoken. Not yeah, I'm outspoken. I just want to be somebody's friend. It's like, but anymore when you grow up, you know that feeling. Like you know when you grow up, you know when you just want to just there's a lot. And I'm already reeling into other things, but like yeah, don't work on it. Even if you get on your lives or do what you have to do with a little something else courage, don't put yourself down for it. Is what I'm saying. Like don't put yourself down for doing whatever you do in this world. You're the only person that has the courage to stop doing that. Like please don't put yourself down for it. We all have a vice, is what I'm saying. Don't be ashamed of that. Whether that's clothes shopping or whatever. Just don't put yourself down for it. Because good lord, if you do put somebody else down for it, you're a hypocrite. We all have a vice. We all do. There's not a single person alive that doesn't have a vice. Do not put yourself down for it. Please. Please. Um, that's kind of deterred me from living my best life, like my own, what I believe in doing, and he helped me do that. I'm not saying other people didn't do that. There's a lot of people that helped me, tried to help me get there, but I mean, it really just takes you to do it. And thank you for anyone out there that did help me do that. I'm thanking all of you. I'm just saying anyone that I'm just saying like you just gotta just do it, like fucking Shia LaBeouf, like that meme. Just do it. Everybody has advice. Don't compare yourself. That's what I do all the time. Don't compare yourself. That is my biggest thing. I compare myself. Um, don't do that. I mean, or work on it. Don't not do that, but work on it. But don't put yourself down for it. What you didn't do. It will stop you from doing anything else in life. And that's kind of like the whole point of like tonight. He really did this for me tonight. Like it's just there was really nothing he had to talk about. It was him helping me push myself. Some people are good pushers. Just go for it and take the leap. That's really that's what it's about.
Take the leap.
Just fucking do it.
Just fucking do it. See you guys again. Remember, like she said, you're older than you think.
Party at Steve's.
Party at Steve's. Have a good night.